How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It's Monday, June 2nd. Didn't know which way to go. Yeah, turn it on. Turn it on. Oh yeah, thank you, Ghost, to Box Spirit or whatever it is. Ghost to. Let's turn this on. Come on. Do the. Okay. It did this last time, and I don't understand. Okay. There. No? Okay. It's supposed to have different light modes. Oh well. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's Monday, and yeah, once again, stuff gets happening, and one, the birds. If you noticed last time, there was no. If you were watching, hi, thanks if you're watching. I do appreciate the people, if you're tuning. But last time there was no bird footage because there was no birds. Actually, there was nothing in that back there. It was like, wow. Last night, right off the bat, as soon as I was going to, they land right outside my window. I could hear it's like, whoa! And I woke up and there was a couple. So they're not quite all the way. Anyways, that's the birds. Indeed. And the other one is vlog style is Michael's status with his knee thingy. He's getting out. He's kind of. It was coming through, and fever's down. And then no. So he's back there in the hospital. They're looking at it. Fever's gone, but he's doing a thing. Having
it's not for you.
Procedure today, and
are you afraid?
They're gonna find out if it's okay or if it's like been messed up. So it's like, oh no. So he's very kind of disappointed. He's kind of like not happy. It's like you're almost done in his back. You're almost done in his back. It's like, oh man. That if it was, can I just be over with? Get through this. And so hopefully, come on. It worked the other time. This thing was working. And great. And vlog, yeah, me, everything's just, it's always crazy falling apart. So the news, the big beautiful blah is sitting in the Senate, as is it's increased the debt ceiling, which is like $4 trillion $4 trillion debt increase, just so that the government can give tax breaks to the ultra wealthy. But they try to look like they're doing something by cutting out PBS, climate control, everything. Doge was supposed to be cutting back. Doge was supposed to cut back $1 trillion. They cut back like 200 billion or something. And their website their website, the Doge website, is lying, lying stats, and Trump lies stats. Like he frauded. He got 34 convictions for lying about, making overestimations, underestimations, so he could dodge taxes to the IRS with his properties and stuff. Wow. Yeah. So if the big beautiful bill passes, it'll probably destroy. It really will. It'll just be like economically, it's like it's bad. It's like no. All the middle income people are gonna. If you're under $1 billion, if you're under $1 million a year income, you're gonna be affected. And the tariffs are still in, so the prices are gonna be high. It's like culling the population in the middle class. I don't know what's gonna happen to them. Everyone's gonna be poor and either billionaire class or poor, and then your I don't know, citizenship might hinge on that next. Who knows? And while Trump over the weekend was wherever, golfing in Mar-a-Lago, he was off golfing somewhere, that the Ukraine forces from Ukraine, I was going to say the Zelensky-led, well, Zelensky's president of Ukraine. So the forces from Ukraine using drones got attack back on Russia, because they're not waiting for peace agreements. That's not happening. And why is anybody waiting permission from Trump to go deep if Trump's abandoning them playing golf, and he abandoned them a long time ago? So Putin keeps bombing, so he's just like, screw it, bomb back. It's like, because it's a freaking invasion. So Ukraine bombed into Russia, like deep into Russia. So there's Russia, and got 41 airplanes, bomber airplanes, which is like about 30% of their strategic force. It's like, hugely successful for Ukraine and hugely damaging for Russia. And wow. And all of that. And Trump's like, what happened? I don't read my briefings because I like to read everything. Golfing. All right. So that's what's happening. And the Senate's like, the Senate can change that debt ceiling thing. But I don't know. That bill is either going to be changed, but if it's a 50. God, it's scary because that bill is a 50-50 in the Senate right now. They could change it, but right as it's anyways. Okay, it's Monday. Oh, it's Longest Monday. Yeah. That's why. Don't want to forget Longest Monday. Hawaii news. Examine. The Hawaii delegation pushes the Navy for facts. They practice on these lands in Kaula. Where's Kaula? And they bomb little islands. And first Ko'olawe, now they got Kaula. And they're trying to protect these like little goony birds, which not this kind, but this is sort of what nests outside my window. Vacancy task force under council scrutiny. So ICE is over here. They use local enforcement officers. So HPD vacancy task force. So they have to. Is this the one that's like doing ICE? I don't. Uniformed officers. Are they doing ICE agents? Whatever. But they're arresting people. I can't even. Though they don't have enough officers because that's the way that is. Okay, so sports, more basketball. That's what that is. In high school.
Take note.
Examine. Oh, maybe back in the day. Yeah. 1961, when you want to relax, you just go out there in the in the fields of the Ko'olaus and check out the 1920 cars, the abandoned cars. This scene assortment of tropical foliage of Kahalu'u. So Kahalu'u is an ideal pitch for any tourist collection, but the old automobile bodies preempted the right to do picking those kinds of records. As long as it's a dump, and it's like those are like banana plantations from long back. Oh, here we go. Political cartoon. The ball is in here. Exactly. One big beautiful bill. The ball is in your court. National debt bomb. So here's the House and there's the Senate. And funny, they chose a tennis ball because that's a big thing when it comes to the French Revolution. The significant tennis ball thing, because they had their Senate was their Parliament was in a indoor tennis court thing or something. So there's always about tennis balls. They chose a tennis ball. See, it's a tennis ball. Okay. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but big, beautiful, yeah, like revolution, French Revolution allusion to, and then, what can we do? This is like, oh, Trump inherited it from
Biden. Poor Biden did it all. Terrible Biden. That's why. Yeah, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, so that's like a total bias thing there. But
Run now.
Run now. Okay, we'll do this one.
I can't speak.
Okay, don't then.
Pandora's box of wrongs, pardons by Trump.
Team Trump has opened Pandora's box since inauguration with non-stop unconstitutional attacks against decency and American norms. Recently, it was gross corruption in broad daylight. A Mid-East visit to countries with Donald Trump business interests.
Closer.
A jet officially received from Qatar. Trump crypto dinner with vast foreign contingent wanting access to his ear. And don't forget Elon Musk's $288 million Trump campaign donation, after which investigations into Trump's nefarious activities were dropped. And now, Trump's new weaponized chief, who is focusing on assumed Joe Biden legal actions against the GOP, was also Trump's pardon attorney. Trump issued pardons for Todd and Julie Chrisley, who were serving time for tax evasion and bank fraud. And he pardoned tax chief Paul Walzak days after Walzak's mother attended a $1 million Trump donation dinner. And don't forget the January 6th pardons. Yes, other presidents have given sketchy pardons, but Trump's pardon count is comparatively astronomical. Patrick Caldwell, Kailua. Oh, no accident. Thank you, Patrick, for setting that in. That's fantastic. Yeah, I agree with you totally. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. It's like he pardons the big tax. There's just no reason why he should be out of his way pardoning and that wind up to be fraud and tax evasion, which is what his crime conviction felonies are on. I mean, technically, if he wasn't elected, he'd be serving time. So kind of think one time, yeah, if he didn't get elected, those things would go through and he'd be sentenced. He can't be sentenced because now he has to do the president thing, and the Supreme Court's a little on his side. Oh gosh, and but the main thing I think was pretty darn cool is Ukraine used drones, got way into Russia, and bombed the living heck out of tons of their planes just sitting there, kind of like a mini Pearl Harbor. Boom! And that's a good thing, and they're doing it. They're able to do that. And Trump, God, we lost that guy. All the pardons, heck, man. There's nothing, and those dinners, and he just wants people loyal to him. The loyal, he wants to reward loyalty. If you're loyal to me, you might get a pardon no matter what you do. Anyways, it's Monday, and that's that. Have a great day. Wishing all the best for Michael and his knee. Oh my gosh. And you have a wonderful, it's wet and rainy over here. Monday. Yeah. Okay. Aloha. Aloha to you.
Aloha. 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 Yeah.